Inequations Part 2. We're going to be looking at solving inequations when dividing or multiplying by a negative number. So let's look at dividing by a negative number. We have 4 is less than 10, which we can clearly see from the number line. If we add 10 and we put 4 in here, we can clearly see that 4 is less than 10. Now if we were to divide both sides of this by -1, so we're dividing by a negative number, 4 divided by -1 is -4, and 4 moves to -4. 10 divided by -1 is -10, and now this 10 moves all the way over to here. Now we can see that -4 is not less than -10, because -4 comes before -10. -4 is greater than -10. So what we have to do here is we have to flip the signs. So when we're dividing by a negative number, we flip the signs. Let's take an example. Solve the inequation 6y is greater than 8y plus 10. So let's start doing this like we would a normal equation by getting the terms of y on the left hand side and the constants on the right. So we do this by subtracting 8y from both sides. 6y minus 8y is -2y. 8y and -8y cancel out, and we're left with -2y is greater than 10. Now to get y on its own, we divide both sides by -2, and because we're dividing by a negative number, what do we have to do with this sign? That's right, we flip it. The -2 and the -2 cancel out, and 10 divided by -2 is -5. Therefore y is less than -5. Let's look at multiplying by a negative number. So -4 is less than 2, and if we put these onto the number line, we can see -4 and 2 is here. Of course, -4 is less than 2. And now if we were to multiply both sides by -2, -2 times -4 is +8, so we can move this -4 over here to +8. 2 times -2 is -4, and we can move this 2 to the -4. And again, we can see that this no longer holds true, because 8 is not less than -4 now, 8 is greater than -4. So we have to flip the sign. So when we're multiplying by a negative number, we also have to flip the signs. Let's take an example. Solve the inequation -3x plus 2 over 4 is less than or equal to 1. So when we have a fraction, a negative fraction, this minus can be associated with the numerator or it can be associated with the denominator. So for ease, let's just associate it with the denominator, because now we can multiply throughout by -4. So we can eliminate this -4 from the denominator. And because we've multiplied by a minus number, what do? That's right, we have to flip the sign. These cancel out, so we're left with 3x plus 2 is greater than 1 times -4, so that's greater than or equal to -4. We can subtract 2 from both sides to remove this 2. And this is -6. So 3x is greater than or equal to -6. We can divide both sides by 3. 3's cancel out. And 6 over 3 is 2, so x is greater than or equal to -2. And that is the solution.